Hey, what's up, guys? Back with the next part of our Redfall playthrough. Last time we ventured through a vampire nest, took out the heart, just saw what that whole deal was about. Pretty cool. This episode, we're going to go destroy an underboss with whatever that means. I'm assuming he's going to be like a named cool vampire, and he's going to be over here, not up in that building that we went to multiple times, thinking that's where he was. I changed a couple things here. I put on a new assault rifle that we got from the nest. I also put on a sniper that we got from the nest. It is slightly worse than the one we were using, except the damage is significantly higher, and he does a lot more headshot damage. So I think in overall it's just going to be a better sniper. I also put a point into my ultimate, my Jason ability, to make him attack more often, and I'm going to try to make sure to use that during our boss fight up here. So how are we all feeling about this game at this point? I feel like I've asked you guys this a couple times, but every episode I feel like I find something new that I don't like and that I do like about this game. So I like to hear what your guys' thoughts are. So far, the graphics are... I mean, the game looks good if the graphics worked. So we get weird things like these leaves shimmering like that all the time. We get frame rate drops when we're looking into like smoke and other debris. But otherwise, I think the atmosphere, the environment of the game is very well done. Gameplay-wise, it's solid. There are some things that I would, have done a little differently or that I could be improved on, I think. And I've come to enjoy how easy some of the enemies are to kill. Now knowing that vampire nests cause like really strong vampires and that's like a real challenge, having these weaker vampires to be able to run through is actually kind of nice. Yeah. I do enjoy little one-taps on people. I know there's a back door I could go in to get in here. I kind of want to just go through the front door. I'm going to let this underboss know that he is dealing with a certified badass. Sorry, that was a voice line from one of the Borderlands games. I have played Borderlands so frickin' much in my life. The only other series on this channel as of right now is partial Borderlands 1 Let's Play that I will get back to if anyone has started watching that and likes it. But for right now, we're going to focus on Redfall because, once again, my hope is that I can push this out quicker than maybe some other people and hopefully siphon out some views that way. Jeez. Is there a ladder? There's a ladder, okay. And that hopefully people just in general appreciate watching my gameplay and that they come here to see more of this gameplay. I feel like my banter is not like top tier, but it's pretty solid. I have some funny moments. I'm not afraid to look stupid. But more importantly, I'm not afraid to say when I was wrong about things. So if we get to a point where we realize that, I was wrong about something with this game, I will absolutely own up to it. I thought this was a grave lock because it was blue colored and it was kind of out of the way. Someone telling me to come on out? I'll come on out. Fuck you. Think I won't come on out? You come on out. You're coming on out, bitch.
How do I get this dust out of my clothes?
Yeah, I've heard that voice line like 20 times at this point. I try not to curse all too much in this, but also I like cursing. I know this game is not for children, so it's not like I'm limiting my audience. I didn't like that. Oh.
Some fool. This one is mine.
Alright guys, that was the underboss. I am super duper unimpressed by that. Like, wow, that was just unsatisfying. I can't use my flashlight for some reason.
I appreciate you sticking your neck out for this town. There are good
You
people
collected
here.
an underboss vampire skull. I can't even read the rest of that. Come on. Alright, let's just head back to the firehouse and let's recoup from there. We'll figure out where we're going next. We might take that skull to that underground cave that we found earlier. I don't know if you remember in I believe the second or third episode, we found an underground cave that had a ton of red mist in it, and there was a place I could place the underboss skull. Um, we couldn't at the moment. We headed back to the safe house. Oh, because that's where the quest was. Okay, okay. So we collected the skull. So I'm pretty sure if we head over here, there's like a cave like here-ish. Then under that, there's a place we can put the skull. I might head my way over there eventually, but I think I want to continue on with the main story as well. So let's get ourselves back over to the fire station and pick up the next main story quest. Yeah, a little disappointed with that underboss fight. I was hoping for something a little more, not even harder, but just different.
Don't forget to take care of yourself, too.
Yeah, you take care of yourself. I found your twin dead earlier. I feel like we've had this conversation a million times. Yeah. The moment I popped him with the sniper rifle and I saw he lost more than half of his health, I realized that it was just a shoot him a couple times, stab him like any other vampire. It would have been cool if he had like a mechanic, like maybe some little minions around the room that he kept like feeding off of. So you get him low, he goes to feed. You get him low again, he goes to feed, and you know you have to like do that. Or maybe you can kill the minions while he's feeding on one. You shoot the other so that he doesn't have to do it again. Like something cool like that would have made that fight just have a little more pizzazz to it, other than feeling like a fight like every other vampire in this game.
Man. They rigged up all this equipment to try and get to him. They were looking for answers, just like us. How to stay alive, how to stay safe. But they decided the best way to do that was to get on the Hollow Man's good side. We can use their gear to find the Hollow Man ourselves. It just needs a few tweaks and pieces. We can get those from one of the old ferries on the shore, and then Anna can use it to track where his messages are coming from. When he goes off on the radio, we can use it to pin him down.
Let's pin down the Hollow Man. Pin him down. Give him a wet willy. Alright, I think I'm good on all my equipment and stuff. I'm just going to check the guns here. I always like to check out the guns, just in case there's something really good that I find. This is not what I would consider really good. It's got way better damage, but the fire rate is super low. So I'm coming to find there are just two types of assault rifles, and that's about it. You get one that has a sub 5 fire rate, and the mag size is really low. You get one that has a 10 fire rate, the mag size is really high, and the damage is off by, 30-40%. There's not a lot of difference in them. I guess the real difference just comes in on the perks you get. Like the one I have equipped right now, the headshots deal an additional 50% damage, and it's got 50% increased accuracy while moving. So maybe that's where we're going to start to feel the difference. There's also they call it Unrivaled. I'm going to call them Legendary Epic. That's the name we all know these colors as. So I don't. Oh, wait, that's a shotgun. I thought that was a stake rifle. That's a shotgun. Give me a second. Can I compare against other? No, whatever. I want to check my shotgun and see if that's just better. Oh, that is so much better. Screw it. It's not like I can take the support with me out into the world, right? It's not like it's an in-game currency. Spend the damn currency. Goodbye, Badlands. You were a good gun, just not good enough. Alright, so we're rocking a pretty good kit now. A super high damage sniper, an assault rifle that's got pretty solid stats, and a good 50% headshot damage. We got a good shotgun. Let me just... For my own amusement, let me put that red stake on here. Thank you. I just think that's freaking cool looking. Let me do the same for this one, because I'm just weird. Like, oh, I can't change what's on it. Oh, because it's a legendary, so its look is set in stone. Okay. It's like a Tommy gun, but if you made a Tommy gun a shotgun. All right, and where are we headed? Where are we going? All the way out here. Okay. So we have to get all the way out to the research vessel. I don't actually know how we're going to get out there. I mean, I guess the water is pulled back, so we could probably just walk along the floor of the shore here. Okay. Let's do it. So I understand what they meant when they said that the red mist is going to be dynamic, changing the world, the way you interact with it. In this case, it seems like it's just changing the direction we have to go to get there. But I guess that can push you down side streets you've never been before. You can't just like get used to one specific way to go somewhere and just constantly go that same way. You do have to like slightly, shift around things. I feel like it's a bigger issue in the city where you also have buildings trapping you in. So do I need to go up here, or do I need to go down and out to the... I feel like I have to go down because the boat's out in the ocean, right? That just makes sense to everyone? Alright, cool. Because if I go the wrong way, I just want everyone to know that you led me here. This was your fault. This doesn't happen unless you tell me to go there, okay? I'm just following your lead. How dare you? Honestly, who do you think you are? Heritage Rock. Wonder if there's a... I was gonna see if there's like a monument that I can set as a fast travel point down here. Because I feel like there's got to be one in this area, so you don't have to walk. Is that it right there? I called it.
Historical marker here.
Yep. I'm starting to understand this game's layout all too well. Alright, and we are headed out to... that maybe? No, it's more this way. Okay. I will review the last couple episodes, and I guess I'll come to a decision on the frame rate issue, because if you guys are getting significant FPS problems, like stuttering out the wazoo like you saw in the first couple episodes, I may just end up taking the hit and lowering the video quality. Because obviously I don't want you guys to not
gross.
enjoy the game.
I have to walk through that?
Alright, so there's one. Where there's one, there's usually more than one? Oh no. Silence, though, so it doesn't actually matter. Oh, boy.
You will never see the sun again.
I'll be straight. I just didn't expect this to one-tap them, so I thought I could hit them and let them run to me. I underestimated the damage this thing will do, which can only be a good thing, right? Like that's all that can be, is a good thing, that this does more damage than I conceivably thought. I do want to try out the shotgun at some point. Hopefully inside the boat, maybe there's some close quarters where we can justify pulling out the shotgun. Also, what did she say? Ew, I have to walk through that too, because it seems like we're just kind of walking through like wet, rocky sand.
The gear Anna needs should be on that boat. Antennas and a spectrum analyzer.
Oh yeah, we're definitely opening the supply crate. There's supplies in it. Supplies! Did you like my supplies joke? I'm like 50% bacon grease, 50% old jokes. Oh wait, I have a silenced sniper rifle. Hold on. I got the weapon for this job. I finally have a silenced weapon. We can do like stealthy stuff, guys. I won't just immediately shoot someone and set off every alarm in the building. Crazy. No. You know what I'll believe? Oh, well, okay. They're gonna find that dead body, so I gotta shoot them before they go this way. Yeah, so I'm going to make a bold call here, and I think I'm justified in making it because of how much time I've played it. This sniper, the feel of the snipers in this game is akin to the feel of snipers in Borderlands 2, just with how satisfying it is. Like, that is so freaking satisfying. It feels really good. I'm sure if you're playing on console, you might disagree because snipers on console are never all that great. Alright, we're close quarters. Time to pull out. The Tommy shotgun. But yeah, these, do I have to actually shoot it? Wow. If I had aimed a little bit lower, I could have really just, like, blown up my face there. Yeah, so if you play this game on PC, definitely, like, if you find a good sniper, hold on to it, because I think they are muy caliente. Very strong. Alright, how do I get in? Is this a door that I can open? No. So how do I get into the area that I need? Oh, come on. You're telling me that I can jump up here. I had the right idea, just had the wrong window. I'll accept that. Yeah, I'm definitely not reading something on electromagnetic and meteorological and PhD research log stuff. Tempesta log? Oh, the captain sold them out. Damn, the captain of the ship sold them out and locked them in a room. That's wild. So go ahead and pause that if you want to read that. I was kind of interested in reading it, but also, if I stop to read everything in this game, gameplay is going to be just so boring.
Great! More vampires. Of course this can't just be easy.
Captain
Safest place is probably
Okinawa?
this stupid boat.
So can I just run away? Can I just run off the front of the boat and go back? What is my objective right now? Am I... Oh, it's just to get back to here? Oh, there's an optional objective to kill the captain. I definitely want to do that. If there was no, like, quest objective to do that, I'd just let it go, but you put an objective in front of me, I'll complete that objective. You do like the shiny things.
I know you're here somewhere.
Oh, you do?
I know you're here, bloodbath. Give yourself to me. Yes.
They just randomly poofed over here, and that's how they got me.
Screw you. Screw this. Screw everything.
Okay, well... Feels like every time our weapons start to get just a little outdated, we find a new weapon that blows them all out of the water. Because this shotgun is once again a two-shot kill. He is not supposed to be there. Hello, Harry Potter. My fear is if I kill him and then I'm within range where I can hit F, I will glitch myself into the staircase. So we're gonna leave him alone as long as he leaves us alone. We are back to two-shotting every vampire we meet. Is that Captain Okinawa?
Don't hide. There is no escape. There.
And Captain Okinawa joins us. Oh, this is one of the fire ones that we saw earlier. There was a better way to go about that, guys. I just didn't have the mental capacity to deal with that very second. There was a more tactical way to do that fight, or to not take so much damage. But also, I have full medkits, so like... Man. Alright, is the red's completely surrounding us, so how do we get out of here? Do I just have to, like, jump and path my way back that way? Also, I didn't realize the lighthouse was lit up. I thought the lighthouse was dark. Alright, so... let's jump down here. And... we'll just have to occasionally run through the red stuff, I guess. It's just something that is going to happen, and we will live with it. This way looks clearest. Alright, we're out. Kind of weird that they would completely cover the whole area, making you run through it. Maybe at some point they wanted to teach you that, like, you can run through it just a little bit, and that's okay. Let's reload this, because this reloads super duper slow. You'd think a Tommy gun would just have like a drum mag that they could whoop, right back on there and reload it super fast, but that is not the case. I'm assuming my telephone booth thing will not propel me up there. And I'm not gonna try. We'll just go back the way we came. I could have fast traveled back to this historical point here, couldn't I? You done goofed, Alex. You done goofed. Yeah, it looks like you guys are getting some lag there. Yeah, so I think what's happening is that my computer is running solely to keep this game at a good frame rate, that like OBS gets less power, and because it's getting less power, it's not able to record at quite as high a frame rate. Because the frame rate drops you're getting are not like one-to-one with the kind of frame rate drops that I'm getting. Like, I will occasionally get frame rate drops, and they suck, but it's nothing to what I've seen you guys getting through OBS.
I know what I'm supposed to do.
It's just kind of seeing how steep a hill could be that I could still climb it. If you've played Sons of the Forest, you'll know that sometimes in games you can just climb all the hills. What in the world is going on? I hear shooting. From where, though? Okay. I have no idea where they're shooting from. So let's try to be a little sneaky deaky here. Cultists are using the lighthouse warning horns to call in reinforcements.
Watch out! More coming in.
Where are you?
Yeah, guns feel really good in this game. They feel really easy to handle, which is all you really want out of a shooter, is that the guns feel like you can handle them like you're, an expert with guns. Unless it's a game like Escape from Tarkov, where the whole idea is that you're kind of just thrust into this role. And it's got to be super realistic. But games like this, where you're running and gunning, you want to just feel like everything is smooth as butter. That is something this game has, is just a very smooth gunplay.
It's a real shithole now.
More assault rifle ammo. So we're headed up here then. I'm actually not entirely certain what the objective is. Hold on one second, guys. Reach the Harbor Master's office for the Spectrum Analyzer. Okay, yeah, we gotta go get the Spectrum Analyzer. My bad. Where's the guy who saw me? Was it him? Is that who saw me? No. My luck has run out. I'm now being shot at. It's okay, because I shoot back. There's one more here. This guy who just died over there. Yeah, there's one more close. I remember 2 run out. There we go.
There's someone there. Found him.
Behind me? Everywhere. God damn, everywhere! In a world where vampires take over a small Massachusetts town, one black girl is here to save the day. I'm here to save the day!
What is that?
Hey,
I'm sorry. Do I know you? Stranger danger. That's all that was. I got scared because you walked up on me, and I'm a girl alone at night in a scary town. This is your fault. You know that? Every single sink lets me use it, but there's no... I really think there had to be some kind of thirst mechanic or like washing mechanic to wash blood off yourself that is like a leftover thing with that you could turn on all of the sinks and all of like the water fountains and stuff. I just can't make heads or tails of what else they would want to put that into the game. All over the place. Oh. That is ominous. The military history of Redfall. Scared me. God damn. I'm too jumpy. This game actually, like, I talk about the atmosphere. This game is actually, like, a pretty solid game for giving you, like, the feeling. Give me the feels. Oh, yeah, let's open it. I don't have time to be...
Finally.
Dickering
Time
around.
to get this all hooked up to, do whatever it does.
Unlock the doors. We're definitely heading to the top of the lighthouse before this is over. Just throwing that out there. Alright, we placed that. Now what? Do we head up to the top?
That's not normal. Even for here.
Oh no. I heard about the Rook. The Rook is like a super baddie.
Enough. You just couldn't quit troubling me, could you? Look what you made me do now.
I don't quite know where to go or what to do. I know the Rook is like a super powered baddie.
My punishment.
Part of me thinks fighting him out in the open would be
Yourself.
the best idea. Because if I let him get close range, I don't have anywhere to go. Alright, yeah, we're fighting him out in the open. Where are you? He's over here, okay. Shot in the face before he was. I'm gonna. Yeah, he's on me over there.
Shit!
Alright, boy. Help me out.
Okay, if he wasn't trying to kill me, I'd say that was cool as hell. You're dead. No! Not so bad. Dope!
You messed with me on the road, man.
So the Rook is very powerful. You see I'm at low health. I had to use my ultimate ability, everything.
Nothing but clear skies.
That felt kind of anticlimactic even to me, but I had to pop a lot of stuff just to get him out of there. So there will be a bar that fills up as I do more things to rid the town of the vampires. And once it fills up, a Rook storm will happen and the Rook will get called. That's cool. So I can kind of keep my eye on the bar as it fills. And then when I'm close to calling the Rook, I can like kind of set myself up for the fight. I can prepare myself. That's cool. I said we were headed up here before we leave, and we are absolutely heading up here before we leave. Although... Let me do this first. Because knowing my luck, I'll go up there, I'll come back down, and then they'll be like, hey, before you leave, go up to the top of the lighthouse, and I'll have to head back up there. Alright. Go away. We will regroup in a moment. I just want to see what's at the top. There's got to be something up here, right? I wonder which of these guys is the harbor master, or if he's even here. I bet you he's up at the top here. If he's dead and he's here, it makes sense that he would be at like the coolest location, right? Which would be the very top of the lighthouse. So, I don't know what you guys do out there. I don't know like what you do for interest or hobbies. This is kind of my hobby, or at least it's becoming my hobby, making these videos, posting content. You know, the ultimate goal would be to, you know, go viral, make it big, be able to quit my day job, edit videos, and then post them as a full-time thing. But if there's anyone out there who kind of does the same thing and would like to, you know, put together a little, that is better than what we got. Hold on. Oh, that's just an immediate. Yeah, okay. But if you'd like to get together and put together like maybe an SMP or some kind of multiplayer world in some game, I'm down. I'm down to do some like group content with some people. I mean, you see how many subscribers I have, so I do not care if you are brand new or if you've got like, you know, a couple hundred or even a couple thousand subscribers. I just like to get together like a group of 3 to 6 people that could, you know, just do stuff together, help promote each other, and just in general not feel so lonely while we're doing this. All right, that's pretty. That is actually really pretty. Wonder if we can spot specific things from here. Where's the firehouse? First off, where's that at? Is that it? No, that's not it. That's the firehouse, because that's the house we fought the guys at the first episode. So that's the firehouse. The theater? That's definitely the theater. That's cool that you can make that out from all the way over here, even if it is obviously very low res. There's no reason for them to make any of this high res at that distance. It's a nice little view. Actually, let's just head back to the firehouse from here, and then from there we will do a little inventory management, and that will be the episode, because we are over the 30-minute mark. I'll just check out the pistol that we picked up, really. I think that was the only thing of importance that we got. So, the new assault rifle, how does that compare to our current one? Oh, the rate of... Oh, it's a burst assault rifle, so that's why the rate of fire is lower. Yeah, not at all worth it. We got a cool pistol called the Clacker. It's an electric pistol. Each bullet fired by this weapon has a 10% chance to electrocute the enemy it hits. Does not affect enemies immune to electrocution. Shatters petrified enemies. I still don't know how we petrify enemies. Actually, we use UV light stuff, but we don't have access to any of that yet. And it staggers enemies 50% faster. I'm gonna scrap it. I don't think I'm gonna end up using that all that often. But yeah, if there are any content creators out there, you know, small-time YouTubers who want to just, you know, have a group of friends to do the YouTube thing with, I'm very interested in doing a Minecraft SMP, mostly because I've never really played Minecraft with other people. I've always played it, you know, solo, or at most with, like, a friend and a brother, and we played for, like, a day or two, and then we stopped. I'd like to have, like, a long-running thing, potentially, and we could work out who sets up a server and, you know, who's maintaining that. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. We will pick up next time with whatever the next main mission is. Have yourself a great day. Please like, comment, subscribe, and do anything you can to help me rise up that YouTube algorithm. I appreciate it. Have a great day.